All right, good afternoon, everyone. The May 23rd, 2023 meeting of the Human Services Committee will now come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Blankley. Here. Mr. Blankley is present. Mr. Brew. Here. Mr. Brew is present. Ms. Delvecchio Hoffman. Ms. Delvecchio Hoffman is present. Mr. Dondorfer. Here. Mr. Dondorfer is present. Ms. Hasman. Here. Ms. Hasman is present. Chairman Keller.
Here.
Chairman Keller is present. Mr. Morris. Here. Mr. Morris is present. Ms. Smith. Here. Ms. Smith is present. Mr. Udelson. Here. Mr. Udelson is present.
Is there anyone signed up for the public forum?
There is not.
Is there anyone present who is not signed up to speak who would like to address the committee at this time? All right, seeing none, we have a presentation this evening. Pat Gooch, Senior Planner for Monroe County's Planning and Development Department, will now give a brief overview of the 2024 to 2029 Capital Improvement Program as it pertains to the Human Services Committee. Mr. Gooch.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You should all have a copy of the recommended 2024-2029 CIP. This report reflects the culmination of an 11-month process beginning in late summer, with departments proposing a 6-year funding plan for capital projects. A committee reviews the proposed projects and requires changes based on project priority and fiscal constraints on the program. After review by the county executive, the CIP is submitted to the county planning board. The planning board reviews the CIP, holds a public hearing, and sets priorities for the capital budget year, which is the first year of the CIP, or in this case, 2024. The planning board returns the draft CIP to the county executive, who then submits the recommended CIP to your honorable body. At the June meeting of the legislature, you will set a public hearing for July, and then, upon your favorable review, vote to adopt the plan. There are no funding approvals associated with taking action on this referral. The medical examiner's program is found on page 10 of the CIP. Each year, the office upgrades one of its mass spectrometers or gas chromatographs to enhance speed and analytical capability in determining cause and manner of death. Additionally, their office on East Henrietta Road, the Ames building, needs heating, ventilation, and air conditioning upgrades. The Monroe Community Hospital program begins on page 17 of the CIP. MCH is an approximately 566-bed chronic care residential healthcare facility owned and operated by the County of Monroe. The hospital is nationally recognized for its research in geriatrics and chronic diseases. As a dynamic healthcare facility, MCH must continue to keep the grounds, physical plant, kitchen and laundry, medical service, patient furnishings, and information technology up to date and functional. In total, the 7 Monroe MCH projects account for 3.5% of the capital program. A front loader will be replaced in 2024 as a new capital item. I will be happy to take questions when you get to this item on your agenda. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Gooch. The next item on the agenda is the approval of minutes. You have the April 25, 2023 minutes before you. They will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. The next item on the agenda is new business. Mr. Clerk.
Referral 23-0144, adopt 2024-2029 capital improvement program.
Motion by Legislator Smith, seconded by Legislator Dondorfer. Are there any questions? All right, thank you. Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Are there any opposed? Item carries. Next item, please.
Referral 23-0159, acceptance of a grant from the New York State Department of Health for the nutrition programs and amend Resolution 246 of 2020 to extend the term of the contract for support of the Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women, Infants, and Children program.
Moved by Legislator Dondorfer, seconded by Legislator Brew. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. 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 Are there any opposed? Item carries. Next item, please.
Referral 23-0167, acceptance of funding from the New York State Office of Children and Family Services for youth, sports, and education opportunity funding.
Moved by Legislator Brew, seconded by Legislator Morris. Is there any discussion? Legislator Brew.
Administration, who administers this program? Mr. Chairman, we'll have someone available momentarily.
All right, thank you.
I have another.
Okay, we'll take any follow-on questions then while we wait for that. Legislator Brew?
Yeah. To the chair, the increase in funding from last year would indicate the program was a success. Could you provide us with some key performance indicators?
Good afternoon, Denise Reed from the Monroe County Department of Human Services. This funding is administered through the Youth Bureau, which is a division in the Department of Human Services. And I didn't hear the second question, sorry, through the chair.
Yes, to the chair, I'll repeat that gladly. To the chair, to the administration, the increase in funding from last year would indicate the program was a success. Could you provide us with some key performance indicators?
I love that.
Yes, we can provide the key performance indicators through the chair.
All right, thank you. Any further questions? All right, seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Are there any opposed? Item carries. Next item, please.
Referral 23-0169, acceptance of a grant from the New York State Office of Mental Health for the PFC Dwyer Veteran Peer-to-Peer Support Program.
Moved by Legislator Morris, seconded by Legislator Smith. Is there any discussion? All right, seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Are there any opposed? Item carries. Are there any other matters to come before this committee? Yes, sir. Legislator Riedelsson.
Not on the agenda, but I just want to and congratulating the vice chair of our committee with now earned the title of grandma as well, Legislator Smith.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, and thank you for bringing that up. All right, there being no other matters, the May 23rd, 2023 meeting of the Human Services Committee stands adjourned. The next meeting of the Human Services Committee will be held on Tuesday, June 27th, 2023 at 5 p.m.